There's nothing really inherently special about these, but you'll see why I picked them up when you look at the box. We're gonna take a look at the special inclusion, and then I'll try them out and tell you they suck. But it's Pokemon fruit snacks. 10 whole pouches of fruit snacks runs you like $2, so it's like 20 cents a pack, and you know they ain't gonna be good. Early trick or treat special, only tricks, no treats. But the reason why I picked it up, as you can see right here, it says three free cards inside, and they lead in with fucking Magikarp and Charmander. It's like you trying to sell fruit snacks, or you just trying to put trash on a grocery store shelf. It's not Pokemon Vor on the thing. You ain't getting into that. What is this? What do you think this is? AGNPH? I'm hip. I know about old ass fucking porn sites that have been around for 15 years. I bet you don't know what that stands for off the top of your head. AGNPH, alt.games.nintendo.pokemon.hentai. Hentai? It's not. It's called hentai and it's art. Anyways, I saw these on the shelf and I picked them up. I know they're gonna suck because fruit snacks these days are total trash. But I got them for the cards so we can look at the cards and maybe I can pretend to know who the fuck these Pokemon are. But considering all the ones on the box are Pokemon that I recognize, we might get something here. There's fruit snacks, you can't even tell. Does it say who's in it? Yeah, here we go. I mean, who are these Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? I think you get the 3 starters from Gen 1. You get Pikachu is the yellow, Gengar is the purple one, and I think Pikachu is also the red one? Or is that... No, that's Pikachu, I can tell from the ears. I wasn't sure if it was like Eevee or Vespion or Vaporeon or... So yeah, one of the reasons why I'm already kind of harping on them saying they're going to taste like shit is because back in my day, we had to walk 15 miles uphill both ways to get to our fruit snacks. Jax, thank you for the... I guess I'll blink the sign for both you and Aetherwolf. And they ain't Twitch pennies, but I mean, you're still helping out and contributing. Thank you. When you had fruit snacks, right? If you're old enough, if you're old enough to remember, if I say shark fruit snacks, you automatically know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, you missed out. Sorry. Only 80s / 90s kids will remember this. Only late 80s / early 90s kids will remember this. But fruit snacks used to be fucking radical back in the day. The shark ones, Sheep knows what I'm talking about. Chat's blowing up. Y'all know about this. Y'all know about the sharks. They were pretty... You had like grape, orange, strawberry, but then I think lemon was yellow, but then you had the white one. The solid color white one. I don't remember what flavor that was supposed to be, but that was the best goddamn thing I ever ate when I was a child. Why don't they still... Why do they... We're going to check out these fruit snacks in a second. They ain't going to taste anything like the sharks. What happened to that flavor combination? Somebody formulated that. I don't know what happened to it. Why don't they still make that shit? I'm 30 fucking years old. I would still buy shark fruit snacks just to eat the white ones only. I mean, someone made that flavor. And it's sitting in a fucking filing cabinet because they clearly didn't digitize it because no one fucking knows what happened to it. I'm assuming maybe the recipe had some kind of preservative or flavor enhancer thing that the USDA discovered. Oh shit, that causes fucking 15 kinds of cancer. We can't put that in food anymore, so then they just don't make it. Let's open up these Pokemon snacks. Let's take a look at the cards we got. I've kept you on edge for long enough. I mean, first of all, we got all the... Look at them all. Where are the cards? Okay, they're... The cards are... Is it... Hang on, it's like a booster pack that's just stuck on the inside of the box. Is it... Is that what they put in here? You get a... How is it glued on? Fucking hell. Alright. Holy... Well, I couldn't take it out without ruining the back of the fucking... It's all ripped up now. This is the kind of booster pack they sell at, like, the dollar store. Because if you go to Dollar Tree, where they have collectible cards, which is consequently where a lot of the shit that's inside these prize boxes came from, they sell Pokemon booster packs, but they only have like 3 or 4 cards in it because you're only paying $1 because it's Dollar Tree. Everything's $1 unless you're in Canada, in which case it costs $1.25 because of the exchange rate. But I think there's no barcode on this, but I'm pretty sure this is exactly like what that is. Also, let me throw it down right here. This little copyright information, it has like the companies that produce it. I guess that is the Pokemon Company International. It says retain these addresses for your records. Why? Am I gonna need to fucking write to these people if I don't get the Magikarp promised to me on the box? Let's take just a random pack of fruit snacks. I'll tell you how depressing these are, and then we'll open the cards and we'll be disappointed a second time in a row. It's that weird pseudo gummy worm texture. I mean, it's the same. It's every single kind of fruit snack that they sell at grocery stores is exactly like this. And I believe, if we can get a focus on this, hang on. I think that's as close as we're gonna get because that's exactly what it looks like to my naked eye. Pretty sure it's Bulbasaur. It's not quite as green as it, they promised on the box here on the back, but whatever. I mean, yeah. I don't even know what flavor that is supposed to be. that's just how generic it is. It just tastes like sugar. That's it. I'm thinking like, I don't know. It's not even lemon lime, like lemon Bulbasaur. Well, I think that would be the Pikachu would be lemon because that's the one that's yellow. But I don't know what that's supposed to be. Let's try another one real quick, and then we'll open the cards. This is the Pikachu head. I mean, it tastes like the Bulbasaur, but like almost not quite. Almost nearly, but not quite hardly. It's bad enough that if you were to hand me one of these and have me eat it and tell you what color or flavor I think it was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. That's I mean, they're sweet fruit snacks. You put them in a kid's lunchbox and then that's it. I mean, the kid asks you because he wants his fucking cards in the box. So you get them. That's it. Again, it kind of depresses me because I remember when I was a kid, my mom packed my lunch and we had fruit sharks, and there was always that chance. It was never a guarantee. There's always a chance you're gonna get that white one. That makes the whole day better, especially if it's Friday, because then you're like, hell yeah, dude! Coming to the weekend, got some fruit sharks, got the good flavor. That's the one. You chew the other ones, you suck on the white shark because you're like, I want this to last. I want this flavor to be in my mouth until the day I fucking die, and I might just die right now because it's so damn good. Anyways. Let's take a look at these 3 depressing cards that we got. Here we go. First up is the featured. Oh, hang on. Is that? I don't want to look at that yet. That tells you who's in. There's apparently more than 3 cards in the set, so you're supposed to buy a lot of these fruit snacks, and then you get the whole set. Up first, oh boy, it's Cosmog or Cosmog. It has 60 hit points. It has it fucking does nothing. Look at this. It has one move called Dust Gathering for any color energy. It's a psychic type that it doesn't even fucking matter what type of energy you use. And you just draw a card. You know, at least when Kangaskhan did that, it had a second move that if you were willing to, do something with it, you could actually do damage. But I mean, I guess it is a pretty powerful card if it's got 60 hit points and you can just keep drawing cards, because 60 hit points. I mean, I think inflation has affected. Nope, that's not that kind of inflation. I think Pokemon do more damage now, just right out of the gate. So is 60 hit points comparatively? Is 60 in 2018? Is this like 30 back in 1998? Is that comparable? I'm not sure, because otherwise, I mean, it does the same thing that Kangaskhan did from the Jungle set, but I don't know. Also, Sheik, thank you for the 13 bits. The idea with Cosmog is to evolve it to the Sun Moon. Wait, this evolves into a legendary? They're just giving that shit away with fruit snacks? Riolu. Who's that? 70 hit points. It does it just does two straight moves here. We got punch, we got low kick for 10 and 30. You know, this is identical actually. Holy shit. The moves in this damage is identical to the Diglett card from the original base set. Except this has 50 more hit points than the Diglett. No. 40 more hit points than the Diglett did. So, is that like, okay, I know I made the inflation joke, the monetary financial inflation joke earlier. Is Riolu here an example of the minimum wage not keeping up with inflation? Because if he has the exact same moves as Diglett back when, like, the nominal base HP was fucking 30 hit points, but he has 70 hit points now, he ain't gonna be able to knock someone out like that. But he still does the same amount of damage as the Diglett back when people had 30 hit points. So, is that... Again, is that like not keeping up with minimum wage? I don't know if that's a thing. Also, here we go, Magikarp right there on the box. I didn't know I was gonna get a Magikarp for sure, but it showed me one on the box. I got it. There you go. Hashtag Pokemons of late stage capitalism. But it has a retreat cost of 1 energy, 30 hit points. It does 10 damage with the potential of avoiding damage, and yet it still has a retreat cost of 1. All these guys... Actually, okay. Riolu being able to do 10 or 30 having retreat cost of 1, I think I can understand. Especially because it has 70 hit points. You know what I'm saying? And then Cosmog, I guess, evolves into a legendary at some point. Or it does something good. Because, okay, that also has a retreat cost of 1. Magikarp, though, come on, man. Who's in charge of keeping this shit balanced? This is stupid. I guess because it evolves into Gyarados, maybe they're like, oh shit. Maybe that's too powerful. Also, I don't remember the retreat cost of the original Pokemon, the original Magikarp from the Pokemon base card set, so don't in the comments be like, oh, Draco, it turns out the original Magikarp also had 1 retreat cost too, you fucking normie. There you have it. There's my, here, what's my review on, my legit food review on Gator food here, on the Pokemon cards, Pokemon fruit snacks with included cards. I don't know if there's any other way to get the cards it comes with, but if you really need these cards, you can't go wrong for only $2.50. But they don't do that promotion anymore. Let's see what the other cards we could get were. I know we looked at this. Ooh, you got foil cards, and then you also got standard cards here. So I think they give you pictures of all the foil ones. Pikachu, Rockruff, Jangmu, Cosmog. We got the Cosmog. Charmander, Jigglypuff, Magikarp, Riolu. And then you got the Alolan ones, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Diglett, and Geodude. Okay, let me pick these up real quick, then we'll get into the next little segment. Let me put those right. Man, okay. Can I fit these? How fast can I put these back in the box and take them back to the grocery store? Like, why are you returning these, sir? Because I didn't get the cards I wanted. All right.